Hi everyone, this is Michelle with Scrappin with My Bug. Today is Valentine's Day 2011 and I want to share with you a project that I just made. It's a pillow box that I got off of one of the cartridges, and then I used my Cricut and some cool little pins to create that. See how it's shiny? I used a metallic pin, and this was all done with the Cricut. And then I cut out the pillow box and cut the heart. And I'm going to show you how to make that today. Then I also just took a heart stamp by Pink by Design, stamped that all around my project, put my handmade by stamp on there as well, and then topped it off with some baker's twine. So I'm going to show you how I did the writing, which I think is really neat. There's these pins called Cri-kits, and they're gel pins, and it comes with a holder like this. It's magnetized on the bottom. Here's all your different pins. They have tons of colors. There's one that are all glitter. They have regular and then neon colors, pastels, and then metallics. And the metallic is the one that I used on here. So you take your pen, take the cap off of it, and insert it in. And you hear that click. There's magnets on the bottom and on the bottom of this that it just, so that way it won't come out. Isn't that cool? And then when you go to change it, you just push it up like that. So I'm going to show you how to use these to draw and for your projects. So the first thing I'm going to do is release the arm and take out your blade and set that aside because we're going to draw first. Then stick any kind of a scrap piece of paper under there so the pen doesn't get on your good paper. Put it right in there and swing the arm closed. Tighten it up. You're going to see how I just marked up my page. Good thing I had that under there. So I'm going to put my speed on 2 and my pressure on 2 as well. And then what I did was I went ahead and designed a project in my Gypsy. Sorry about that. Let me show you. So here's the pillow box. And what I did was layer 1 has all my cuts. So it has the pillow box cut and the heart cut. And then click on layer 2, and it, here if I turn it, it has the love on there. The love is from Love Struck. This cartridge right here, it's a limited edition cartridge, and it has all kinds of different hearts and stuff on there. Isn't that cool? So the heart we're doing has all of this writing. And I thought that would be really neat to write it and then to take the O out, hide it, and put a little heart there instead. So I have that all programmed in. And since it's on my right speed, 2 and 2, we're going to go ahead and hit that we're going to cut it. And the Cricut will go ahead and start drawing. So as you see, it's drawing what I want. While it's drawing, I wanted to tell you, since today's Valentine's Day 2011, for 3 weeks after this posting, you can go to Cri-kits, CRI-KITS.com, and if you want to check these out, you can use coupon code SBUG10 for 3 weeks after today's posting today and 3 weeks, and it'll give you 10% off any purchase $30 or more. They were kind enough to give me a coupon code for all my followers. Okay, it's almost done drawing. Now that it's done, since we have the Gypsy loaded with our design, we're not going to touch anything. I'm going to go ahead and put this scrap piece of paper back underneath and take out, unscrew your arm. Take this back out, and you should probably put the cap back on it. Then I'm going to go ahead and reinsert my blade. Make sure my arrow's pointing out. There you go. Instead of unloading the mat, I don't want to unload the mat. Take this out. I don't want to unload my mat because then the cut will be off. So I want to return to my design, and I want to go to my first layer, which has all my cut marks on it. And you can see it has my pillow box and the heart. And then I want to go ahead and cut it. Oh, you know what? Okay, I went to the cut screen. Make sure you turn your speed up and your pressure. I almost forgot. It wouldn't have cut all the way through. So make sure you go ahead and turn those up before you start the cutting process. And my blade and pressure is correct now, so let's go ahead and cut it out. Okay, my project's all done, it's all cut. I'm going to go ahead and unload my mat. And let's see what we got. So here's my pillow box, and I had cut the heart out so we could peek and see what the candy looked like inside. And then I'm just going to fold on the lines. Okay, here's our pillow box. I went ahead and folded it. This part right here, you're going to fold on the inside. You can also take your kit, and it comes with a bone folder and your ruler. And you can go ahead and score the line to make it easier to fold, or you can use a scoreboard. But the Cricut's so cool, it puts the score marks in for you. So let's go ahead and do that. Normally I would use the tacky tape, the Terrifically tacky tape. This stuff holds everything. It's wonderful. But just for purposes for the demo, so I can do it faster for you, just going to run some ATG tape on it. Fold it down like that. So now we have this. You want to go ahead and decorate it however you want. And then I would fold, since this is going to be the front, I would fold the back in first. Kind of hard to do this on camera. So I'd fold the back in first and then the front like that. Then don't forget to stick some candy in it, however much you want. And there you go, you have your pillow box. You can decorate it however you want. You have that's centered in there, and it looks professional. It looks like you drew it on there. And, well, you did, but you didn't do it by hand. So I think that's pretty cool. And this is what the finished one looked like. So I'm going to show you a couple other things. Okay, so you're probably saying, well, what if I don't have a Gypsy? What if I don't have Design Studio and I just have a Cricut? Well, I'm going to tell you how to do that. Go ahead and put your pin back in there. You're going to go ahead and draw your image first. For example, I wanted to do this heart. I wanted to have it all the little hearts. So what I did was I had it draw my image, and let's just say I drew my image and the paper stopped right there. What you're going to do is you're going to hit load paper. It's going to take you back to the very beginning of where you started, and then you would hit your your outline of it and cut it out, and this is what it would cut. It would cut out your image. So make sure that you always hit load paper. It'll take you back to your starting point. You can cut it then. Don't unload it, because if you unload it, then when you try to cut around it again, your lines may not line up. So I did this one, and I also wanted to show you this one that I did, which was pretty cool. These are both from the Love Struck cartridge. So again, these are Cri-kits.com. They come in all different colors and everything. They're pretty cool, and over the next couple weeks I'm going to be doing a lot of posts with these, just so you can see the different ways to do them if you don't have the gypsy and stuff. And also there is the coupon code for 10% off, $30 or more, if this is something that you would like. And thank you again for stopping by Scrappin' with my bug, and I hope you enjoyed the project and the tutorial on how to use these cool little pins. See you next time.